Where is he?
Did not see him since.
See where he is, who's with him, what he does. I did not send you. If you find him sad, say I am dancing. If in mirth, report that I am sudden sick. Quick! And return.
Madam, methinks if thou didst love him dearly, you do not hold the method to enforce the like for him.
What should I do? I do not.
In each thing give him way, cross him nothing.
Thou teachest like a fool. The way to lose him.
Tempt him not so too far, and wish forbear it in times we hate, but which we often fear. But here comes Antony.
I am sick and sullen.
I am sorry to give breathing to my purpose.
Help me away, dear Charmian. I shall fall. He cannot be thus long. The signs of nature will not sustain it.
My dearest queen.
Pray you stand further from me.
What's the matter?
I know. By that same eye there's some good news. What says the merry woman? You may go. Would she have never given you leave to come? Let her not say 'tis I that keep you here. I have no power upon you. Hers you
God's
are.
best
Oh,
knows.
never was their queen so mightily betrayed. Yet at the first I saw the treason splendid.
Cleopatra.
How can I think you can be mine and true, though you in swearing shake the throne in God with a false Topopia? Riot is madness. To be entangled with those mouth-made vows which break themselves in swearing.
Sweet.
Nay, pray you, seek no color for your going, but bid farewell and go. When you sued staying, then was the time for words. No going then. Eternity is in our lips and eyes. Lips in our brows bend. None of our hearts so poor, but was a race of heaven. They are so still. Where thou, the greatest soldier of the world, art turned the greatest lion.
Now, lady.
I would I had thy inches. Thou shouldst know there were a heart in each.
Hear me, queen. The strong necessity of time commands our services a while, but my full heart remains in use with you. Our Italy shines o'er with civil swords. Sextus Pompeius makes his approaches to the port of Rome. And that which most with you should save my going is Fulvia's death.
Well, aid from folly could not give me freedom. It does from childishness. Can Fulvia die?
She's dead, my queen. Look here, and at thy sovereign leisure, read the gargoyle she awaked. At the last best, see when and where she died.
In most false love. Where be the sacred vials thou shouldst fill with sorrowful water? Now I see, in Fulvia's death, how mine received
Quarrel no more, but be prepared to know the purposes I bear, which are or cease to be as you shall give the advice. By the fire that quickens Nilus' slime, I go from hence thy soldier, servant, making peace or war as thou affectest.
Come let me strike it. Come. But let it be. I am quickly ill and well. So Antony
Most
loved.
precious queen, forbear, and give true evidence to his love, which stands an honorable trial.
So Fulvia told me. I prithee, turn aside and weep for her, and then bid adieu to me, and say the tears belong to Egypt. Good now. Play one scene of excellent dissembling, and let it look like perfect honor.
You'll heat my blood, no more.
You can do better yet. But this is meatly.
And by my sword,
And target. Still he mends. But this is not the best. Look, pretty Charmian, how this Herculean Roman does become the carriage of
I'll
his
leave
king.
you, lady.
Attorney's lord. One word. Sir, you and I must part. Sir, you and I have loved. But there's nothing. That you know well. Something in his eye. Oh, my oblivion is a very Antony, and I am only forgotten.
By looking back what I have left behind, destroyed in dishonor.
Oh, my Lord, forgive my fearful sails. I little thought you would have followed.
Egypt, thou knewest too well. My heart was to thy rudder, tied by the strings, and thou shouldst tow me after. Thy full supremacy o'er my spirit thou knewest, and that thy beck might from the bidding of the gods command me.
Oh, my heart.
Now I must to the young man send humble treaties, dodge and palter in the shifts of lowness. I, who with half the bulk of the world played as I pleased, making and marring fortunes. You didn't know how much you were my conqueror, and that my sword, made weak by my affection, would obey it on all cause.
Pardon.
To fall not a tear, I say. One commemorates all that is won and lost. Give me a kiss. Even this repays me. We sent our schoolmaster. Does he come back? Love, I'm full of life. Some wine within there and our viands. Fortune knows we scorn her most, and most she offers blows.
Try thy eloquence, now 'tis time. Dispatch. From Antony, win Cleopatra. Promise and in our name what she requires. Add more from thine invention offers. Women are not in their best fortunes strong, but want will perjure the touch vestal. Observe how Antony becomes his flaw, and what thou thinkst his very action speaks in every power that moves.
What shall we do, Enos?
Think and die.
Is Antony or we in fault for this?
Antony only. That would make his real lord of his reason. What though you fled from that great face of war whose several ranges frighted each other, why should he follow? The itch of his affection should not have nicked his captainship at such a point when half to half the world opposed, he being the mere question. It was a shame no less than to course your flying flags and leave his navy gazing. Yes! Like enough. I battled Caesar will be staged to the show against a sorter. I see men's judgments are a parcel of their fortunes, and things outward do draw the inward quality after them to suffer all alike. That he should dream, knowing all measure the full Caesar will answer his emptiness. Caesar, thou hast subdued his judgment too. Mine honesty and I begin to swear. The loyalty well held to fools does make our faith mere folly, yet he that can endure with allegiance to a fallen master does conquer he that did his master conquer, and earns a place in the story.
Caesar's will?
Here to part.
None but friends Speak boldly.
So happily are they friends to Antony.
He needs as many, sir, as Caesar has, or if he needs any, he needs not us. If it pleases Caesar, our master will leap to be his friend. As for us, you know who this we are, and that is Caesar's.
Thus then, thou most renowned, Caesar entreats not to consider in what case thou standst further than he is Caesar.
Go on. Right royal.
He knows that you embrace not Antony as you did love, but as you feared him.
Oh.
The scars upon your honor, therefore he does pity as constrained blemishes, not as deserved.
He is a god, and knows what is most right. Mine honor was not yielded, but conquered.
To be sure of that, I will ask Antony. Sir, sir, thou art so leaky, we must leave thee for thy sinking. For thy dearest quit thee.
Shall I say to Caesar what you require of him? For he partly begs to be required to give. It would much please him that of his fortunes he should make a staff to lean upon. But it would warm his spirits to hear from me that you had left Antony and put yourself under his shroud, the universal landlord.
What's your name?
My name is Phidias.
Most kind messenger. Say to great Caesar this. In deputation, I kiss his conqueror.